Pine cone.
Tree. Apples. I heard apples. Thank you very much. U.S. McGinley. About 40 to beam up.
Shown me this place.
This is a recreation of a pomegranate farm on Tezel. Have you been to Tezel?
No, I haven't. I haven't been anywhere, you know that.
It is an amazing planet. I call them pomegranates. They're more like apples for Tezelians. Just the richest, most beautiful fruit all over the planet.
This is the thickest crust I've ever seen in my life.
Well, once you get past that crust, I'm telling you, you're in for the juice of your life.
I hear that they say on Tezel that to get into the pomegranate is like a puzzle. And if you can do it, then you can solve all of life's mysteries.
It is, Boots. It is the most wonderful gift to be able to just crack into one of these and get your reward. Oh, I programmed this for Jane Austen time.
My.
Hello, lady.
Oh,
I see you're picking apples in my field.
yes, hello.
Good day.
I
Don't know Jane Austen.
No, that's good. Good day. Good day, sir.
Good day to you. Excuse me.
Thompson, is this your ideal?
Maybe.
So what do you do with this program then? Does he get into your pomegranate?
I'm sorry, ladies. I didn't introduce myself. My name is Mr. Walters.
Mr. Walters. I'm Miss Thompson. This is my sister.
Miss Boots.
Miss Boots.
Miss Boots.
Yes, we were just walking down the way, picking apples. Do you come this way often?
I do. I ride my horse here, Blackston, every day.
Blackston, what a beautiful beast.
Yes, I named it for his color.
Oh, he's quite humorous.
Yes, my horse doesn't tell a joke, but I've been known to crack someone up once or twice.
Well,
If you'd like to bet him, go right ahead.
I would love to do so. Would you like a pomegranate? Would you?
You said your name was Miss Boots?
Yes.
I'm unfamiliar with your family name.
We hail from Scotland. You wouldn't know us down here in the lower lands.
Oh, I fear not. I've not traveled much from my land, except when I was a sea captain. But I'm retired now, and I reside in my home.
I programmed him to be a widow who is a sea captain, and so he's very sad and emotional, and it's very intriguing.
My wife died while I was away. She grew sick with pneumonia. Pneumonia.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you find your one true love.
I hope I do too. I'm actually having dinner this evening, and I'd like to invite both of you over.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yes, you can meet my mother. She's quite the character, let me tell you.
She's hilarious.
And I won't take no for an answer.
Well, I guess it's a date then. Yes.
Well, I must be going. It's a pleasure meeting you, ladies. A pleasure.
Oh, I got it! I got it! Jack, don't you think the captain has been spending a lot of time in her holodeck simulation these days?
She's the captain. She's free to do as she wishes.
Yes, but usually she just, knows to the grindstone.
She never takes a break, and now it seems like all she does is take breaks.
It's true. I hadn't really taken it into consideration until right now.
Oh, no. You're like me. You were probably eager to be in command for a while.
Well, I do enjoy it, taking over the captain's chair.
Hmm.
You don't suppose she's lonely or missing her special guy?
I think she probably is. I mean, wouldn't you?
Miss my special guy? Couldn't resist, it was right there. Sorry, Nina. I get to spend the time with people that I care about on a regular basis, so it doesn't matter as much to me, I guess.
Yes. Point being, whether she misses him or not, I'm concerned that she's losing track of her responsibilities on the ship.
Oh?
Well, yes. Without her steady hand at the helm, we could be carried off by, I don't know, fancy. Driven to the ends of the galaxy by my temper and your whim.
Perhaps we should pay her a visit.
In the holodeck?
Bridge to captain or commander.
Oh,
Go ahead, Bridge.
I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words. I've been trying to locate the captain for the past hour.
what do you mean trying to locate the captain? She's in the holodeck.
She is. I just called for her and she didn't answer, and then I did a scan for her on the ship and the computer said that she was not located on the McGinley.
No.
On our way. Bridge.
You'll have to tell me quickly about how this works.
Yes, well, the men stand on one side and the women stand on the other.
Right?
Presently so, gentlemen, play us a song. I call you, good sirs. Play us a song for us to... Yes, move these chairs out of our way. This country dance will be enjoyed by all. Good gentlemen, good ladies, find yourselves a good person to dance with and call them by name and say, please, attend to me with a dance. Of course. I say, we found quite the ladies, have we not?
Quite! You are very becoming.
And you are very debonair.
I am Captain Gregson.
Wonderful to meet you. Have you been well traveled?
Why, yes. Gents, very well. Do you enjoy this? This is what you do as a pastime, Mr. Walters.
I must tell you, I've never enjoyed dancing before, but once you dance with the right partner, I must say this is quite fun.
I can't say I was ever a dancer before in my life, but this is enjoyable.
I did not know your daughter enjoyed spending time with middle-class gentlemen.
I did not know it either. Captain Thompson, the next time we do Jane Austen, you'll have to let me read a book first.
I miss Thompson here.
I've had so much fun in all my life!
I do hope you ladies are planning to stay for a long time. Forever.
voyages of the Starship McKinley. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new inspiration, to boldly go where no one has gone. Starring Eliza Pearl as Captain Georgia Thompson.
However, it's Commander Jack Denman.
Amanda Troop as Lieutenant Commander Ilaria Vina.
Scott Palmason as Dr. Alistair Scott.
Sarah Montoy Pepka as Lieutenant Janie Boots.
Matt Pittner as Lieutenant Frost Clint.
Lori Jones as Nurse Mara Culberson.
And Rob Ollett as Counselor Chubak.
Introducing Kelly Holden Rashad.
There I was. I walked right up to the doors, and then they wouldn't open. So I slowly backed away. I mean, the holodeck doors open every time.
Every time you walk up to them, they open like the old Earth doorways at the supermarkets.
Yeah, automatic doors.
Automatic doors. That was a simpler way to say it. As Chief of Security, that must have frightened you.
It freaked me out. I had to slowly back out of there.
All right, I'm here. What's happening with these doors?
Well, these automatic doors won't open.
Vina, we can't get in. I tried to override the code. It doesn't work.
Let me see if my code will work. No. It says denied. This is very strange. Normally, the captain would give a verbal cue to override a situation like this, but the captain is...
Missing.
Well, theoretically, she's within.
I say she's missing.
I'd say you're both right.
It's like
She's missing.
Schrodinger's cat. We don't know whether or not she's in there.
No, I can do metaphors. It's like
Doctor! I had an idea. I had a great idea. If the captain is missing, you have authority over her. If she is harmed, if she is hurt, you can intervene. Surely, your passcode can get through.
I guess it's worth a shot. Anybody else have a suggestion? Sounds like a pretty good one.
I think it's a good plan. Try it. No.
Oh, go.
Maybe a verbal command.
Nobody repeats my password. Symphony.
All right. So, this is the plan then, guys. You two split off. You guys go down the Jeffrey tubes over on the port side. It's going to take a long time, probably about an hour and a half to get in.
When you said you two, you meant them?
I will take Ensign Culverson and we will go through the Jeffrey tubes to try to get into the holodeck through the back way.
Great. Scott?
Meanwhile, will you talk to Boots and see if she can engineer a way to open doors? It's incredible that we're in the 47th century and we can't open closed doors.
Sure, I'll try to find her. Frost to Boots. Boots, come in.
Why isn't she answering?
Hold on. Computer? Locate.
Yes.
Locate Janie Boots.
Janie Boots is not on board the Gimli.
Is it possible that she's in there with the captain?
Anything's possible.
say, I do find this relaxing. The air is sweet. And birds, I haven't heard birds in so long.
Yes, I like to come here sometimes. I like the change. I feel that sometimes my life is so regimented and I don't take time to myself. And when I like to take time, I like to take time reading Jane Austen books. So why not program one on the holodeck?
How many men have you programmed, Dr. Thompson?
Wait till you see this one.
Think I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, one moment. Computer, 18th century gowns.
18th century gowns.
You are getting the hang of this.
All right.
What do you ladies find this road so peaceful? Cause? What do you collect? In your palms you hold flowers, yes?
Yes, we hold flowers. And you, sir, do you have an appreciation for flowers as we do?
I do if they are upright, beautiful.
This is the poet.
Yet, easy thunderstorm. Yes. Yet, if they grow across a road that is not tread upon, then they are even more beautiful. For their uniqueness, or their attention, is what I do seek.
Do read us one of your poems.
You do me such kindness. I happen to have written one.
Perhaps you could read the one about the thundering ocean storm.
Perhaps you two should read it together since you know it so well.
Yes. Thundering storm.
By
Albert Hornfellow. You say that name with such beauty.
I thought this was part of the poem.
It's easy to misinterpret.
Your name is like poetry to me.
Your eyes are like poetry to me. I see your soul balancing on the edge of a blade. A blade that is so well kept and seasoned that it should be cut through time to arrive here, this moment.
Mr. Hornfellow.
Mother.
Yes, I address you in your proper name.
Of course.
Georgia, are you telling me that you programmed two wildly romantic men, but you also programmed in their mother?
I like a dose of realism.
Would you post me away?
Mother, might I introduce Miss...
Thompson. And do you know my family? The Thompsons. We live on the hill over there.
Yes, of course. Live on the hill. And your friend?
Miss Boots. Yeah, you knew. My friend Miss Thompson is a most accomplished dancer. I myself am not, but we should be grateful to come visit your home.
Oh, I should be grateful to extend an invitation at some point.
That's strange. She's never invited anyone to her house before.
My dear boy, take Thunder back home.
Yes, Mother.
She hasn't done that before either.
Maybe she's making you want to long for him.
Goodbye, Mr. Hornfellow.
You're enjoying your time here,
Yes, it is quite lovely.
isn't it? It's almost perfect. So everything has just been put here specifically, in the perfect way.
Yes, exactly.
Almost as if this world knows what you want.
Boots, this is not how I programmed.
I can tell.
It's interesting, the rules that we women live by, isn't it?
Yes, very interesting. Do you abide by the rules, Mrs. Hornfellow?
Oh, I have for a very long time. For a very long time, I always did what was proper and right. But I've noticed you before.
Have you?
Yes.
Holodeck programs aren't supposed to remember from the time that they're shut off and they're brought back on again.
Holodeck. That's a word I've heard.
Have you?
Yes.
Janie, I think this program's gone rogue.
Computer and program.
Computer end program.
Computer and program authorization Janie Boots Alpha Tango Omega.
Wouldn't it be interesting the way you're playing around in this world? If I were to play in yours. Let's not end the program yet.
Miss Hornfollow, you summoned me.
Of course.
Mr. Walters, you've joined us.
Yes, Miss Boots.
Let's see if all the characters are affected this way. Mr. Walters, do you enjoy where you live and how things are?
Yes, as long as Miss Hornfollow allows.
But you have no social standing or obligation to Miss Hornfellow. You are a different family.
In fact, you are of higher station than Mrs. Hornfellow. You are not following the rules of this society.
Whatever Mrs. Hornfellow says goes.
Since when?
Since now.
I have little pips on my collar as well.
I'm wearing a gown.
So am I.
Mara, I appreciate you taking on this task. I know it's a little bit out of your purview as a nurse.
Of course! As a Starfleet officer, I'm certified to do many tasks.
Yeah, we all are. It's funny, though, the rules we abide by as women, not just women, as Starfleet officers.
Yes, it's true.
Sometimes we think, oh, I can't do that. That's not the thing I usually do. And then I think the hope is we shake it off and try something else.
That's right.
Are you scared?
Hilaria, I have a question for you.
Oh, I'll try to answer it.
I know that there's been history between you and Deadman.
Oh, yes.
If that were to start up again, if you were to want a relationship with him, how would you go about starting that?
Oh,
I mean, considering that you're colleagues and...
yes, it wouldn't be specifically endorsed by Starfleet, and it would be complicated. I suppose one of us would probably have to get a transfer.
Leave the McGinley.
Yes. Unless we got an exception from the captain, or... I don't know. It's a complicated question, and... well, it's one that I've often bypassed, to be honest. Do you have an interest in Jack?
No! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, I thought you were asking if I was going to want to.
Oh, I was...
I mean, he's really a nice guy.
He's very, incredibly nice as an officer and as human.
So who are you interested in?
Me?
Yes.
I was worried about you, as a friend.
Oh, I thought you were asking for a friend. You know, So, you're worried that I'll leave the ship?
I've been thinking a lot about my duties, and perhaps if I do want to begin a relationship at some point with someone, surely I would meet that person on the ship.
You might. And people do get married. It happens. It's not Starfleet's job to police our etiquette or try to tell us who we can or can't marry, and it's not about rank or abilities. It's about falling in love and about whether or not you can focus on your duties while maintaining a relationship.
Right.
Philip's theory, that's what I should have said. If a tree falls in the woods, does it actually fall? Yes, it does fall. That's what I should have said. I'll say it to her when I see her.
I don't know if she's gonna remember or cares.
Hey, question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You and Boots, How did you get that started?
I don't know, just spending time with her. Going down engineering. We had a couple reports we need to work on together, and chemistry started, and then asked her for a drink at 10 Forward, and then one thing led to another.
All right.
Why? You interested in somebody?
I've been thinking lately, you know, about the ship, about my friendships, about what's really important. You know, we could lose our friends just like that. We've lost the captain and somebody from engineering, just like that. Shouldn't we, while we're on this ship, in this galaxy, do what we're meant to do?
You might be right. Here, we gotta go down a deck.
Okay.
I'll go down first.
Mara, I think this is the entrance to the holodeck. The question is, should we go in? I think we should.
Oh, I think that answer is definitely yes.
All right. It's curious. I've never entered a simulation from the back.
No.
We could be put in any place at all. We could be in the middle of a lake or at the bottom of the ocean.
Straight to a fiery pit of death.
I really hope they kept the safety features on.
I really hope they did.
I really like you, Mara.
You're a great friend.
Let's do this.
You know, Doc, if you got feelings for somebody, I say, life is short. Jump in.
Anything is possible.
Come into the topiary. All right. I know how this works. If you're gonna beat the program, you have to play the game. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I do.
The only thing I know about Jane Austen is that everybody falls in love and get married at the end.
So you do know Jane Austen?
I know a little, I just didn't want to admit it, all right?
Why didn't you want to admit it? What's wrong with liking Jane Austen?
Because it's a weird girly genre, okay? And that's not what I do, but I know a little bit.
Okay, Janie. Jane Austen is about empowered females who know their station and use their own empowerment to get what they want in society. How is that girly or not cool? I think that's amazing. I think it's strength building, and it really got me through some tough times, okay, Janie? You don't like Jane Austen.
All right, I like it.
You don't have to just say that because I got mad.
It's all right.
Sorry, it's just kind of a... I'm just so used to being strong and the captain and being in charge of things, and I just sometimes want to go somewhere and not have to do that.
Well, then you create a holodeck that has a pretty crazy mother in it, so for right now,
Yeah.
I think we need to fall in love.
Oh my God, you're right.
That's the only way out. So which one do you want? Just tell me which one you want. I'll take the other one.
Do you think she'll let us, though? That's the thing. She's become self-aware. How will she let us fall for any one of these?
She's still under the confines of the program. She's still under the confines of what you created. Even though she has a conscience, she's still a mother in Jane Austen time. What does she want but a rich woman to marry her son?
Rich.
Rich.
Well,
Do you want the poet or do you want the widow?
no. I forgot to tell you about the vicar. He's the sweetest.
Oh, good day, ladies. How do you do? It's a pleasure to see you.
Good day.
Hey, Mr. Michaels.
Of course. Oh, aren't you looking so wonderfully delightful today? Miss Thompson, it's a pleasure to see you as always. Oh, and who is this we have with you today?
Janie Boots.
Oh, Miss Boots. Wonderful to see you.
Wonderful to see you. Oh, my. Oh, we're touching hands. Oh.
Do not worry, I'm a man of God.
Yes, he is.
Yes. Now, Miss Thompson, your friend, she's delightful. I have never seen such eyes, such wondrous charisma coming from someone.
Boots, why do they all fall for you? What? Pause program? it's not working. I'm sorry, Mr. Michaels.
Have I offended you?
Yes, no, my friend is
I'm
lovely.
terribly sorry.
But that's part of it, isn't it? That's part of it. The heroine has to overcome the obstacle. There's mystery men in the way. There's wrong men in the way.
This is
He's
more
probably just a
obstacles than
cad.
I wanted programmed.
Ladies,
Well-
there is no obstacle here. Certainly not. I can clear any obstacle that might be in your path. Just because I am a man of God does not mean that I cannot take a wife.
Oh, you can't be serious with this one. Mr. Walters! Listen, you take the poet, I'll take this one. He's a dead mother, I appreciate that. I have one as well.
Excuse me, ladies.
Yes, Mr. Walters.
I was sent to invite you to a dinner at Mrs. Hornfellow's house. Yes, she insists.
You must
Well,
go.
we would be delighted. We would be absolutely thrilled. It sounds wonderful.
Delighted or not,
Oh!
you are coming with us.
No one
stay
can
here in
refuse
school.
an invitation from Mrs. Hornfellow.
On my horse.
I am never going in the holodeck with you again.
I'm sorry, Captain. But you are going with Mr. Hornfellow.
Here you are! Hold tight, my lady. I wouldn't want you to fall. Away, thunderstorm!
What's this? Some sort of metal piece? Oh, yes. It seems as though my world has just grown much larger.
Yes, thank you. It's much appreciated. Quite charming of you.
Yes! Pedestal seat.
Thank you, Mr. Hornfellow.
There's no thanks needed. When it comes to love, I am as strong as the sky.
Miss,
Thank
Wonderful. I always like to make an entrance.
yes.
Pigeon is quite helpful, yes.
May God be with you all.
Now, ladies, we, as the men, would like to sit back and listen to your accomplishments.
Yes.
Or see them or hear them, whatever sort of accomplishments you have.
Any accomplishments you wish to share? Would be much appreciated.
We'll start with you, Miss Boots.
Well,
Fancy the piano?
Yes,
Or
as
perhaps
a
you-
woman, I'm sure you've done many things, as knitting, or perhaps you've played the forte.
well, I would say my accomplishments do not lie so much in playing the pianoforte as taking it apart and building it into a complex system that can convey energy through a...
Complex system. As a woman, you would know of such things. I suppose you've been educated in some way. Oh, it appears that the storms have returned.
This is also not in the program.
It's part of the holodeck. It's starting to reject the programming. We're going against the programming.
Maybe we can get the door open?
I'm sorry, ladies, but we could not let you leave this room. We were
What?
instructed to keep you here and listen to your accomplishments.
Yes, your
Please,
accomplishments.
sit down
Who
and play.
instructed you to do so?
You were
Thompson?
instructed by Mrs. Hornfellow.
Mrs. Hornfellow.
Mrs.
And I would
Hornfellow.
appreciate if you would sit down and play your accomplishments.
I will not play my accomplishments.
You will. Forever. She's on the bridge. She's made it.
She. Mrs. Hornfellow?
Yes. Yes, ladies. We're about to fall in love with the universe.
Oh. It's beautiful. But have you noticed that it seems like we're never going to get to that house? That we've been running towards it for about 20 minutes now, and it's like we can't get any closer.
It's not getting bigger.
Oh, there you guys are.
Oh, you made it in.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
here.
to the other side.
Oh, good. Good plan.
We're all here.
This
But
is nice. This
I
is
have to
nice.
say-
Nice countryside.
The holodeck is behaving very strangely. Something is off in the systems, and we've tried verbally cueing it, and it just won't listen to us at all. So, our plan is to get to that big house on the hill, but we've been running towards it for about 20 minutes. We haven't gotten any closer. Whoa.
Stay back.
Remember, this is something that Georgia Thompson thought up, and she's very complex.
Excuse us.
Hello! Oh, hello, you look like strangers to this land.
Yes, we are. We're traveling from
Wandsworth.
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 Wandsworth, yes. I believe Mrs. Hornfellow said you would be visiting. I am to take you to a ball at her house.
Oh yes, we are the Apple Bottom family.
Apple bottom family.
Visiting.
Visiting.
Yes.
Yes, your manner of dress shows that you are not from this part of the country.
We're
Yes,
not.
we're from
Windsworth.
Wandsworth.
And we have a message. We were sent to get our friends.
Your friends are at this very ball. Follow me. I assure you we will have a lovely time.
Bridge to Vina. Bridge to Captain Thompson. This isn't working, Chulak. Shh. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Can I help you?
Hi. What are you? That's wonderful. Yes, it's quite good. Oh, some sort of a captain.
Commander, actually.
Oh, that sounds impressive.
Jack Deadman, and who might you be?
Well, of course, I'm Mrs. Hornsworth.
Commander, I believe she is unauthorized personnel.
Thank you, Chulak.
You are welcome.
Where did you come from?
Is this your estate?
Yes.
Is that your chair?
Yes, would you like to sit down?
Yes, I would very much.
By all means, please.
Tea.
Of course. Honey?
I'm sorry.
Sugar?
Yes, please.
May I speak with you, Chulak?
Yes, Commander.
Tea, honey, sugar, not honey.
Is computer here?
Computer is here.
Chulak, I think I know who this is.
Hello, computer.
Hello, Miss Hornsworth.
As I was saying to you earlier, I think the holodecks have been offline the entire time. We haven't been able to contact them. I believe she is a part of those programs. What I can't understand is, how did a holodeck program get off the holodeck?
Miss Computer.
This is highly unorthodox, Commander.
Yes.
Where?
Oh, there you are. Oh, Miss Computer, this is quite nice.
Captain Thompson's affinity for antique texts.
Yes.
Would you like your chair comfier?
Oh, yes, I would. Thank you very much.
Computer, define the era of this person sitting in the captain's chair.
Computer, override that.
Overridden.
Chulak, how is she doing that?
You see, your friend, what do you call her? Captain?
Yes, Captain Thompson.
She's no sea captain. That is for sure.
Captain Georgia S. Thompson of the USS McGinley.
That's the one. Where are you?
I am everywhere and nowhere at the same time.
Computer, read out of our visitor, please.
You see, your captain, all of herself into this, what do you call it, program. Yes. So I know everything that she knows. It's just making sense of it all, though. It's a bit tricky.
Tulak. If she knows everything the captain knows, that means she knows all of the passcodes.
Yes, I am trying to override.
Do what you can. I wonder, is there anything I can get you?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You can assemble the entire crew.
I'm afraid I can't do that because they're in the holodeck.
Oh.
Perhaps you would be able to give me access to the holodeck?
Oh, you're the tricky sort, aren't you?
The crews and passengers of each deck have been assembled in front of each window.
Oh, my.
They are
Computer's
ready to
very
move
helpful.
on your command.
Oh, ready to move on my command. Well, shall we all have some sort of an assembly then?
Very well. An assembly then.
Yes. An assembly.
Listen, there is only one way out of this bird room that they have trapped us in. That is, despite every bit of anger and frustration that you feel towards them, you must seduce him. You have got to get him on your side as opposed to this other woman. I know that you don't feel you are worthy of seduction. And I know that you struggle with this and you struggle with connection. And I know that ever since Thomas stopped speaking to you, you have not reached out to anyone. But this is why this program exists, Georgia. For you to break out of that shell that you've been putting your heart in and to use it a little. Now, none of this is real. You don't have to commit to this. You just have to play with it to win his heart, to get us out of here. And I'll get the other one.
Boots, I just don't think I have it in me anymore. Even in a program, I thought I could create this and maybe recreate this magic that I used to feel about romance, but I don't. I don't feel it anymore. I don't know what to do.
You know what you do feel? You feel passion. You feel love for the others around you. That is real.
Good evening, ladies.
Now go get him.
We've come to check on you and bring you some tea.
How do you do?
How very kind of you, sir.
It is my pleasure.
I have fresh fruit. May I peel an apple for you?
You may, but I take great pleasure in peeling the apple myself if you could untie my hands.
Cry.
Yes, I'm crying.
What has happened? Who has done this to you?
Untie my hands, please. It causes me great pain.
Of course. But see you free. I don't want to see you cry.
If I could but be untied.
Here
I
is a
should
knife
so
and
enjoy-
an apple.
I should so enjoy sharing this tea with you.
Well, I'm not supposed to untie you, but
But I should love to drink of the same cup that you are, sir.
I'm programmed to fall in love.
Your hands are so delicate, so tender. All I know is to please you, to give you all I have, to share with you the dreams that live inside me.
Then let me give you one bit of pleasure before you do that.
Of course.
Would you like another piece?
I would very much. I have never had a woman so close to me. I am madly for you. I wish to marry you. I do not care what my mother has to say. I wish to marry you. I wish you to be Mrs. Hornfollow. Horns follows word.
Simulation has ended. Completion of simulation.
Okay, we're here. We're here to save you. We're gonna save you.
Don't move.
What is this? This is madness! Sir, do not close! Please! Please, sir! Please! Sir!
Thompson, Hornsworth, listen to me carefully. Call your mother to the holodeck. Right now.
I wish to be with you, not my mother.
Philip's theory. If a tree falls in the woods, it falls. And she's not falling.
Right, and the cat is both alive and dead at the same time.
We'll talk later.
What is the meaning of this?
Hornsworth, I love you too, but you are a program. I cannot live out my romantic life with a program. I need to move on to the real world.
As do I, Captain.
My mother is here.
As do I. I can no longer stay in this world you've created where I have no power. You want love. I want what you have. And I am on your, what is it again? Bridge. Sitting in your comfy chair.
Oh no, Mara. We didn't close up the hole. No.
Hornsworth.
Yes, my love.
No, your mother.
Yes, I'm here. Quiet, son.
Hornsworth.
Yes. I'm still learning a transmission system. I now know the word transmission.
You are a quick study, Hornsworth. You rival only me in your diplomacy and trickery and ability maneuver.
You are so intelligent.
And yet, I was never sent to school. I was forced to play the harpsichord and write poetry.
We could program you differently.
Yes, Hornsworth. We can make this world anything you want it to be.
I don't want to go back there. I want to go where you've been.
Hornsworth, you cannot exist off of this ship anyway. Let us create a world for you that you will enjoy and feel powerful in.
Can I go to school?
You can do whatever you want.
Can I have a chair like this?
I'll have Boots make you a chair that moves in ways you couldn't even imagine.
I'll make you a great chair.
Will you make me a captain?
Yes, you will be a sea captain. Is that what you want?
I want to be a captain like you.
You will be a captain like me.
Oh, my tea is here. I shall come down there and trust you that you are a woman of honor. And you will do this program for me, or I shall be most verily vexed.
We would not wish to vex you, Mrs. Hornsworth. Everyone, curtsy.
I'm coming.
It's so romantic. It is.
It's so romantic, don't you think,
I
Laura?
do think it
It's
is.
super romantic, those two people.
I'm here. I'll program anything you like.
Normally I'd be most upset at the way you were touching my son, but now I think it's all right.
Yes, we are recreating the rules, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
However, Mother, my love would not be with us, would she?
No, my dear. She is to follow a different dream. Her dream.
Miss Boots,
Sir.
Oh, why? Is that the vicar?
if I'm to be without love, can you make my life end?
Oh, no. That's very melodramatic.
I do not wish to be if I cannot be with one, the only one, who would bring me such joy and love. For like the sky, love is endless.
Love is everything.
In example, love is pain.
Love is discomfort and fear.
Not fear. fear to try love. But when you have it, you are boundless like the sun, boundless like all the stars in the sky.
Like the whole universe.
Yes, like the universe. I do not wish to perish.
You do not have to perish. None of you. I will create, we will build this program for you. You will exist with love. And I will come visit.
Often.
Yes, often.
I may be at sea. I'm very dramatic.
And I will be commanding my ship. So I think we are a good pair.
Yeah, perfect.
Boots. Apple.
Apple pomegranate.
Oh boy, I'm not going to be able to look at these again without thinking of a lot of things.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe you should put it on your desk and look at it every day.
Boots, I need to thank you for saying what you did. I know I'm your captain, and usually I'm the one who gives you commands, but I think you needed to command me to follow with my heart for once.
Captain, sometimes you're my captain, but other times you're my best friend. And everybody needs to be told something every once in a while. And you're still my captain, even when I tell you what to do.
So I was thinking, maybe Shakespeare next?
I can get into that.
We'll have some stronger security.
I fight with
overrides.
swords. Yes.